I was just going to do one spooky story tonight, but my mom has been sending me some voice messages about some creepy hospital encounters that she has had over her 20 plus years as a nurse, and all of them will just give you full body chills. Some of the wildest hospital stories I've heard. I think you'd be hard pressed to find any sort of medical staff that has not had some sort of creepy encounter over their years working in that industry, but Lord have mercy, this one. So my mom years ago was working in an ICU, and it was just her coworker Roger, and they had mom had one patient. She was an older lady. Now, she said she's sitting at her desk and the call light goes off, and it's this older lady. So she goes to check on her, and that lady said, "Honey, can you please get this man to leave my room?" And she said he was dressed in black. He's standing at just the entrance to her room looking at her, and mom thought, okay, she must be disoriented, and so she's like, "Honey, it's just you and I here, and we're safe. You're in the hospital." She's like trying to reorient her, comfort her, and the lady's just insistent, "No, like there's a man in my room." And the more they talk, mom kind of realizes like she knows where she's at. She understands like what's going on. Like she doesn't seem disoriented. So she gets her calmed down. She leaves. Everything's okay. She sits back down at her desk to chart. 15 to 30 minutes later, call light goes off again. She goes in there, and the lady is like, he's in my room now. He's standing over here by the window, like across the room. She said he's tall, he's skinny, he's dressed in black, and this time he's like staring at her, like just staring her down. And she is very afraid of him, and she said, "He keeps asking me to come with him, and I'm telling him, no, get away from me, I won't go with you." And mom gets the heebie-jeebies at this point, but she's a nurse, she has a job to do, so she is just trying to comfort her and tell her like it's just us in here, like everything's okay, and finally gets her calmed down, goes to sit back down at the desk, and she looks at her coworker Roger, and she's like telling Roger what's happening, and Roger just nonchalantly said, "Yeah, that's Charlie." And she's like, "What do you mean that's Charlie?" He's like, "Yeah, he's down here all the time. We don't know if he's like a death angel, but he comes for patients that are, dying, and he takes them. He has been seen all over the ICU, and he doesn't come for everybody, but a lot of patients have reported seeing him, and we just nicknamed him Charlie." And so my mom is just like, holy cow, like it really freaked her out. Well, a few days later, the lady sadly passed away, and I guess, we can assume Charlie was there waiting for her.